hear a whole bunch of love about Lady D. Is there anything you don't like? And this goes for both of you guys.
Okay, I do you want to go?
Was complicit in the kidnapping and mutilation of a small child. So that's something I tend to not like. So there's that.
You know, but you know, the murderers and stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We all love her still. You know, she's a mom.
What's a bit of light
the most important thing. She's a mom. She loves her daughters. What?
All right, so everyone give them a big hand. Helena Mankowska and Maggie Robertson. Now, as I've said for everybody, the panel is yours. You guys want to talk a little bit? I'll have a mic out there, and you can also do some Q&A. But I'll get out of the way and let you guys do it.
Oh.
It's like this.
Oh. Well, we're hating.
Well, I mean, they came to see you guys talk, not me. I'm just here for support.
Hi. Hello.
So, how's everybody? Yeah, come on. Thank you for coming, everybody. Oh. So that's what I had.
Sup?
Cool.
Well, maybe we can start off with the fact that, as I understand it, this is the first time you ladies have been in the same place. Am I right about that?
Yep, correct. We met actually. Do you guys hear me? Do you hear me?
He's working. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I can't be confined by this mic.
Yeah, I also felt really weird. We met with Maggie online several times for online. What did we do? Autograph signing online.
I don't know. Yes. No. Yeah. That.
Yeah, and this. And
Yeah.
So yeah, but the
Yeah.
buddy,
And
buddy, that's first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, So that's that. We, oh boy, don't sigh at me. You're in the front row. I know it's going poorly.
We're very intimate in here, you know. I mean,
Oh boy. Well, yes, we did Streamily signings together,
That.
which were super fun. And then we met digitally. But we have been in sync for quite some time. Would you
Right.
like to say why? How?
We were
Where?
We were studying acting in the same school, or do you remember that?
Did we?
Was it the same or not?
Did you go to Lambda?
In London, no. So, oh yeah, in Lambda, I went to audition, but no, I was studying in this school just after
Awesome.
Lambda.
Oh,
just
that
after
school.
Lambda. Which
Okay.
one is that one? Because there are just two big schools.
Grada. Guildhall.
Okay, no. Fourth, Central.
Okay.
That one.
Great. We got there. But point is, London.
So yeah, and I think we were just in the same time studying acting. I remember.
Were we?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you remember all this because I don't.
Oh, that was quite important information for me, my dear.
Yeah, it was for me too. I remember.
Yeah.
It was impactful. Yeah. So that's us.
Yeah.
We wear the same clothes by accident sometimes.
Oh, did you? So yeah, that was really cool. I saw once Maggie's photo on Instagram, and I'm like, wait a second, like closer. She's wearing the jacket I own as well, and we were about to go online, and I texted her, look, girl, I have the same jacket. We have to wear it.
Yeah.
And we did.
And we did.
How cool.
Huzzah.
No, but really cool. I mean, I'm in Europe, she's in the US, and, we own the
have the
same
same
jackets. That's quite cool, right?
Yeah.
And then the next day when we were signing, we did not agree on what we are going to wear, and we both were...
That's the largest fly I've ever seen. If somebody makes a daughter joke, I'm going to flip out because I will murder it. I hate flies, ironically. Go on.
Oh. Or fly. Anyways, and the next day when we were signing autographs, we did not agree on what we are going to wear, and we both were wearing black hoodies and, what do you call them? Caps.
Blue baseball caps.
Yeah,
And that's what we were.
how cool is that?
So we were just so in sync. Yeah.
My girls.
Hey, everyone. Gia! It's back.
She's coming to see
Will you
me.
kill it? Oh, hat off. my cabbages! Not my cabbages! Did you make them?
My mom does.
That's so. Do they have faces? Oh my God! I was hoping they would. Yeah, can I see it?
Shoot the audience. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh, they're the cutest cabbages I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. How cute. They're so cute.
I had to.
Wow.
Much abuse me and these little guys have had all day. I'm worried.
You know, commit to the bit. You have to sacrifice for your art. Acting is about blood and pain. Oh, there you go.
I've seen you before. See you in the Addisville. It's like the Addis family. Yeah, I was Lurch. There you go.
Oh, wow. Look at us making connections. All right, who has questions? Somebody save us from ourselves. Yes. Katara,
This is a very serious question.
I will answer very seriously.
Thank you. What's Lady D's type? Asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend.
Yeah. For a friend. Listen. Whatever you want it to be, baby. That's what I say. That's her type.
Right answer. Right answer.
Good one. Good one.
Okay.
Good, it wasn't for me.
So as I just mentioned, I've done theater for almost 17 years, and one thing I've always wanted to know from someone who is like a really credible voice actor, an amazing actress. You guys are amazing, by the way. What I've always wondered is, what was like the moment that your character has said or done something where you're just thinking to yourself, oh yeah, people are going to remember me?
I don't think I've ever thought that. Really? I think Lady D was such a surprise because it was the very first video game I'd ever booked. I had just moved to LA and was just skin of my teeth getting shit together. Can I curse? Hello? Are we all over? Oh, great. Get my shit together. And yeah, I was so clueless. It also was under NDA. So even when I was auditioning, I had no idea what I was auditioning for. And it wasn't until I showed up on day one that I was like, oh, I feel like something really big is happening here and I don't know what it is and I should probably figure it out. So then I did. And then I knew that Resident Evil would be a big deal. I knew the game would be a big deal, but I didn't expect that my character would be a big deal. Yeah, so it was all a surprise. And I think, too, if you go into it searching for an outcome, ultimately that does you a disservice. Go into it with the intention of doing the best job that you can and laying everything on the table, and that's when you'll be remembered. But you can't search for it.
Good one.
I'm a serious actor.
I can just yell.
Wow, yeah, we.
First and foremost, I want you to call out the man thing.
You stupid man thing!
Oh, yeah.
Wait. No. Oh, okay.
Like the... No, wait, hold on. I want it on video.
Ready?
It was stupid.
Hey. You can only count to one.
You stupid man thing!
That was awesome. I'm sorry. I had to.
Who's done that?
Can you guys actually hear me through this? I'm actually just curious for you guys. What was it like, since you both have such distinct parts of the character, what was it like to see yourself doing something? Like, Helena, what was it like to see your face in a video game?
I have always wanted to ask you this question, so take it away.
Oh, man. I cried. Yeah. But it was like this. It was a big thing. So I went to Poland and to visit my family. And my younger brother, so I'm not a gamer. Most of you probably know that. And my younger brother he actually, thanks to him, I actually got to know how big Lady D is. Seriously. I was like, oh, by the way, this is me. And he was like, wait, what? What? He was, going all crazy. But anyways, I went to Poland and
He didn't recognize you? You had to tell him?
yeah, that happened too. That happened
brother.
too. And there's so many actresses similar to me, or I am similar to them. I hear so many times, oh, you look like. So maybe he saw that. Anyways, yeah, I've been really learned. Yeah, many years. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, baby. What's that song? Now you go it.
A wim boy, 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 a wim boy.
That's enough.
So anyway, answering your question, we went live with my brother and he set up the game to the moment when Lady D will appear. And I was just shaking and sweating. It's wow. And when I saw her, I just couldn't. I just cried. And then, I started to play the game with my husband. He was playing. I was mainly like that. But it was again the same time when she appeared, I just, had this, I think it's like you guys, because she's just this character. She does that to us.
I agree.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's kind of surreal actually with video games because you're a part of the character, you look like the character, but are not acting, and I'm acting the character, but I don't look like the character. So there's a nice degree of separation there that allows you to be a little objective, I guess, and just appreciate. I feel like she's somebody completely different from me and like a child that I've birthed. I don't know if you feel that way. It's different because she looks like you, I guess.
I gave birth. It's not like this.
Huh. All right. Okay. So anyway, she feels like my child, and then I just get to watch her grow and flourish and become even cooler and better than she is by all of you guys who deepen her character with your fan art, with your fan fiction, all of that. So, oh yes, I've read it. Yeah, so that's cool. Once you make art, it's out there, and then it gets to become something new. Next.
All right, we got another question here. All right, we'll go right here in the front.
I just wondered, for each of you, what was your favorite line to voice act and favorite scene to record? Or sorry, your favorite, what were your favorite things, I guess? I don't really know how it worked, but...
What was the best part for me? All that experience, really, and similar to Maggie, I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I knew what I was doing. I didn't know what for. And as I mentioned before, I just got to know about it really late. So the game was released in May, and I got to know about who is Lady D in December. So when she already was like quite famous, let's put it that way. So each part of it was just extremely amazing because in the beginning it's the same, I knew that something big is going on here, but didn't know what, and then got to know about it, and then got to see her, and then get to know you all, which I think I appreciate the most. The environment, the people, you guys just so beautiful and so talented and so supportive to each other that to be a part of it is just such a huge privilege. And I am going to be grateful forever for this. And I'm going to stop now because I'm going to cry. So there's lots of ahs.
When I said, yeah, that was really nice. Not what?
The serious.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Watching
I love it. I thought you were.
that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and she said what she. And you said what she. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Very.
That is very important.
Very different. Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
Right. Let's go over here.
My question to you, sorry. I think this was answered a little bit, but I'll just say it anyways. Have you guys ever had like any other prior experience to Resident Evil? Like you watched someone play it, or you played it yourselves?
Nope.
Yes.
Next. No.
Oh, sorry. If I understood good, if we play the game ourselves or we have other experience with Resident Evil. So, no.
No. Next.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Where are you?
Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Hello again.
Hi.
I have a quick question. I hear a whole bunch of love about Lady D. Is there anything you don't like? And this goes for both of you guys. Goodbye.
Okay. I do you wanna go?
Was complicit in the kidnapping and mutilation of a small child. So that's something I tend to not like. So there's that.
And, a bit, the murderers and stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We all love her still. She's a mom.
What's a bit of light
the most
murder?
important thing. She's a mom. She loves her daughters. What? You would kill for your
What?
child? What?
What? What? Next.
In the front here.
So I'm wondering if, like, for your role for being the face Lady D, was it like a mocap experience or was it more a film facial expressions, or how was that? And then I did have a Baldur's Gate question. Do you think that Orin's origins had something to do with how she turned out? Because I saw there was lore where she's her grandfather's daughter as well.
Hey, spoilers, first of all. Second of all, of course. We're created. Our experiences make us who we are. And what I love about Orin, it's interesting when you play a villain, you have to learn to love them, no matter how horrible they are. You can't judge them. And so Orin, for me, very much feels like a small little girl that is just needing protection. She never got any love. She doesn't know what love is. She has no basis through which to navigate her life by that. The only things she has ever known in her life are blood and death. So it's that certainly will shape who you are. So she's just a little baby who never got love, and I feel for her. But she is psychotic.
What was the first part of your question? Sorry. It was scanning. Yeah. So basically, I can't talk much about it, about the whole process. But yeah, face models, they scan your face basically, and that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay, we got another one. Since you got yelled at.
Yeah, for one, have you seen my daughter? She's a child,
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
What?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Anyway, you did motion capture, right?
Yeah.
The physical?
Yeah.
How did they stage that with how tall she is?
Yeah.
Few things. I'm tall. Surprise. So that's helpful. And then we had Maggie sets and we had everyone else sets. So things were built to scale so that when I crawl through the door frame, I am actually crawling through a door frame that is built to scale so that when I go through it, it is that thing. Words. The thing. It's the thing. So that's how we did it, ish. There's a lot of technical stuff that goes on behind the scenes that I don't know anything about. But yeah, so that was a bit of the fun things when we were shooting. And then sometimes, you know, we had to think about eye lines, because if I were to be looking you in the eyeballs as a 9'6" woman, I would just be staring across from myself at the ceiling. So it would make sense. So when I was acting in scenes with people like Neil Newbon and I, when we were yelling at each other in the cathedral scene, I'm looking at Neil's kneecaps. And Neil is looking at a point above my head, and we're yelling these things at each other, also having just met. It's one of the first scenes I think we filmed, and we're like two ships in the night, just not even able to make eye contact, which is a weird thing when so much of acting happens through the connection that you make with your fellow actor. And so when you're not able to have that connection, how do you still build act? How do you still act? So we had to learn how to do that, but it was fun. Next!
Jesus.
Oof. So, have any of you guys ever worn stilts to be as tall as Lady D before?
No.
I have another one too, but
No.
So you haven't. What about you?
Can you repeat, please, and slower, please?
Okay. Have you ever worn stilts to be as tall as Lady D?
Oh, no, never.
No.
No.
Never.
I feel fine without.
Okay. Second question. How do you feel about your character being called mommy?
What does it mean? Just, you started.
Would you care to explain? No. No. Oh, I know.
Sorry, you said mommy.
Yes.
Fuck me. Sorry, I just did not understand that. And I do know that word.
Does not have to do with her being a mother. Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, English is not my first language, so yeah. I don't know. You know, guys, I will tell you this. I actually love how this character went everywhere and each, you know, and okay, I'm not gonna swear more, but oh, good. Yeah,
I thought we had the same ring, but we don't.
that wouldn't be a surprise though.
Yeah. Go on.
Where was I? Oh yeah, so with the mommy thing, I like it. It's cool. And she's doing this. You're not helping.
Sorry.
Really, I try to, gather my thoughts and speak in English. It's not that easy, like for you guys.
Am I distracting you?
No, not at all. No, just okay, no, but really. So, when some people would get nasty, I wouldn't just go for it. I would just leave them, because I've got some messages, photos, yeah. But I was like, whatever, they're just different people, and it's your problem, whatever. It's cool to be a mommy, and it's cool to be mommy. Yeah, you have it all.
All right, we had a question right here.
I just want to know what's up with Lady D hating men.
What's up with it? I don't know.
I mean, literally, what's up? Do she just like eating them or just sucking their blood or?
I think that this is how Capcom wrote her. That's what's up. Next.
All right, we'll go over here.
We're getting your steps in today.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta book it.
Hey, I need them.
Wow, your mustache is amazing. Is it real? Did you grow it yourself?
Can you say that again on film?
Oh. Okay. Back to one.
Yeah, mommy.
Yeah. Wow, your mustache is amazing. Did you grow it yourself?
Someone help me.
Did you say yeah?
I had help.
You had help. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
My question to you is, though, how do you guys feel knowing that you're basically nightmare fuel to a lot of people?
Nightmare Fuel?
Yeah.
That is a great band name. How is it not? It already is a band name? I know what Nightmare Fuel is. Yeah. I was saying that is a good band. You know what? That's it from you. That's it from you. I feel great about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Though that we haunt people's nightmares. How do we feel about the fact they're so evil we hunt?
I love it. So cool. I mean, imagine it was you. Cool, huh? Yeah.
And then I get to come to cons and people ask me to call them names and say mean things to them. That's great.
Yeah. And in life, you are told not to be mean. And here you can.
Next.
It's back here.
Hello. So, between Dimitrescu and Oren, do you think that you have any specific qualities when you're auditioning? People are looking at you that push people to be like, yeah, she would be really good at playing a psychotic character.
Huh.
This feels like a trap. I'm psycho. I don't know. I think villains are fun because you get to go to the extremes of character, especially a villain like Oren. But it means you really get to play. And so I find that very fun. And both of these characters have a very distinct way in which they utilize language and weaponize language. And that's very fun and interesting for me. So I think I gravitate towards characters that use language in that way, for good or for evil. I'm happy to use it for good, but it just so happens that I've only used it for evil. Does that answer your question? Okay, cool. Next! I said shush it. Who's it gonna be?
Genuine question. Whenever you both learned that you were part of the Resident Evil franchise, all of that, have you ever gone down the rabbit hole of playing the games or just seeing any of the shows, movies?
No.
Sorry, are you, again, me trying to get what you guys asking for? Maggie, please.
After the game came out, did you then go back and play all of the Resident Evil games, watch all of the movies, watch all of the TV shows? Any of? Did you go back and watch it?
Okay, guys. Yeah, I actually, yeah. So we watched. So wait. So after, 4 months of trying to finish the Resident Evil Village, because seriously, it took us forever, me and my husband, we got really excited about it. And I was like, you know what? I want to play them all. I want to know everything about it. We bought Zero. Yeah, it's Zero now. First one is Zero. And we started one evening and never came back to it. It was just so difficult. It was so difficult. And, and anyways, to finish the village, it took us so much time. And, with the little child, so the Zero. And then we watched the Mila Jovovich series because I was really curious how she did that. I've never seen that before. I got into it just because of Lady Dimitrescu. I knew about Resident Evil, I heard it somewhere. I was a stunt double for Mila Jovovich in her movie. So I was, but yeah, eloquent.
Next. Thank you for your question.
Okay, so
Another one?
another one.
All right.
If
Make it
you
good.
could voice anyone, who would it be? And can I get your best impression? If so,
Interesting. Do you want?
no. Oh. Oh.
What? Say what? You're searching for something specific?
Any character for any franchise, like who would?
Great. Galadriel from Lord of the Rings.
But they were all of them deceived. For another ring was made.
Yeah.
Next.
Like she should say it now.
What?
You both should say it.
It's her. It's hers.
Over here. Yeah, stop.
Next.
Okay, so my question's a little silly. Are you more of a Yahoo or a Yippee kind of person?
Is this a trick?
No. Somebody asked Neil this, and he did not understand.
Makes sense.
He's like, I'm too old for this. Hopefully you do. Like, Yahoo or Yippee.
No, yeah. Yeah, no. Yahoo. Yippee. Yahoo. Yippee. Which one are you?
I am none of it, really. I'm sorry, I'm gonna swear again, but in because you talking about like excitement and saying yoo-hoo, yappy. Yeah, but you mean this, right?
We're taking this really serious.
Yeah, it's a serious thing because when I get excited, I said, fuck yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So amend the question next time. What do I say when I get excited?
Bing bong, don't allow it, eat it out.
No, you're not.
So are you a fuck yeah or a bing bong? Yahoo!
Okay.
Okay. Next. Where are we?
Hello.
How are you? Yak so much. Thanks for coming to Altoona.
I got excited.
Oh! Say it again.
Yak so much.
What does it mean?
How are you?
Yaksamash.
Yak so much.
Yaksamash. Are you Polish?
Part. Yes.
Sick.
Yeah. Dobre. Dziękuję. Anyway,
I did not expect that. Wow.
You'll find there's a lot here in Western PA. You'll find we have a pretty large Slavic community. So
cool.
Yeah, I actually heard that, but no one would say a word in Polish.
No to speak anything
until now. Yeah. Lovely. Thank you.
My question for you guys, some parts of this were answered, so I'll be brief. The part one was, so if you hadn't referenced the games or the films, or at least in part, was your only reference to go off of for the character study just the script? I mean, was it just going off the script?
Yeah, baby.
And then the other part was, when did you guys find it? Because isn't it kind of unusual for like multiple people to play the same role for video game, or
no?
Or is it this is more commonplace?
Video game is a Frankenstein process. So you have, and it's different for every game, depending on what technology, how they want to do it, how they structure it, different for every game. So, what are you doing? Are we boring you? Oh, shit.
So then how did you have to like say,
you were saying, sorry,
like, hey, we're what we are one character?
Well, we didn't know we existed before then, so we didn't. Does that make sense? We were both doing our separate thing. She got scanned for her image, and then I only had the character script and character design to work off of. So I was able to see the character design, and that gave a lot of ideas for character because she oozes it out of her very pores. So that's how it all was based. But it's a total beep, bop, 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 because you have stunt doubles who come in to do any sort of stunts that get mocapped in for that. If there's a specific, I don't know, thing, if they have a skill, if they're a dancer and they need to do a pirouette, they're going to bring in a dancer to do that pirouette. You have different people sometimes who do the cut scenes and different people sometimes who do the mocap for in-game stuff, like fidgets, walk cycles, run cycles, all of that. It's really hard on the body. It's not fun. But it's all different. And that's kind of what I like about it. So every time I step into the volume, it's a complete new set of circumstances based on what that company is choosing to do. I've done stuff where they are capturing my face and my body, but not my voice. And I'm essentially like lip syncing to an existing vocal track so that they can capture the way my mouth is moving around the words and use that in their animation. I've done it where they're just taking my face and my voice. I've done it where they're just taking my body with no facial data. It's all different. It's all a hodgepodge. So, yeah, but it's really cool.
You did, obviously, face. And did you do any stuff?
Yeah. For that project, no. No. Just the face. Just. Yes.
Next!
About the nightmare.
Nightmare fuel. You'll be dreaming of that next.
Oh.
So I guess this question mainly pertains to Maggie, but Helena, you can answer it too. If you were to go back and do anything differently, would you?
Should I say something? Yeah. While she's just trying.
Beep, bop, beep, boop, beer. Yeah, you go first.
No, but it's for you.
Oh, nuts. Would I do anything differently? Would I do anything? Blah, 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 blah. Sure. If I want to nitpick, are you asking about performance? I could nitpick if I want to nitpick, but I consciously choose not to nitpick because that's no fun. And life is bigger than this, and your value is more than this thing. So to put too much stock in the success of this one thing that I do would be detrimental to me and my mental health in the long term. Words, hi. So no, I wouldn't go back and change anything. Now you're gone in my head. Now I'm like, should I go back and change something? I don't know. Okay. The panic is real.
But you know what? I always hear actors saying that they always feel like they could have done better job, right? And I believe that with time as well, you might develop even other ideas about the character, right? You can always do it in a different way. Thank you.
No, that's right. It was really beautiful.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. You did great job, obviously, and I would never change anything. It's just strictly about how actors are. And many actors actually don't go back even to watch themselves because of that, I guess, right?
Yeah.
They are scared, probably I fucked up something, maybe I could have done better, Oh, sorry. Again. You see, it just happened.
Yeah, I wasn't settled into that moment. I could have breathed through that more. It's a slippery slope. Once you invite that level of self-criticism in, you're done for. So I just choose not to invite it in. I'm great, and so is everyone else here. Next!
Okay, so most important question of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck,
unbelievable,
or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Oh, both would be fun. What do you want?
Repeat.
It's a would you
rather. Yeah, but I need to hear it again. It was too complicated for my brain. You know what? I didn't sleep last night much. Really, there was this car with young boys, I guess, and they were playing this crazy loud music. Did you hear it?
No.
Sorry. But yeah, and I was not sleeping much, so I have to hear it again.
It's fine. 1 horse-sized duck, so a very large duck, or 100 duck-sized horses. Which one do you want to fight?
Oh, 1, which is the big duck, yeah? Horse size, yeah, definitely. 1 is easier. I mean, come on, 100 around. What? Yeah, I don't know, 1.
I don't know, but the little horsies would be really cute.
Yeah, they would. No, imagine this. They're jumping on you when you're high-pitched. But when there's one big duck, you can, just. And
Jesus.
I mean, we're talking about fighting, right? And survival.
Well,
so.
yes, you'd be quicker than the big duck because the big things always move slower. So
that too.
If you're quick and nimble, you can weave your way around its little duck feet and stab it
under and then
get the belly, slice the belly. Whole what is it? Eowyn takes out their legs by going underneath them.
We have it all figured out.
Great, we got to figure it out. But I would still choose the small horsies only because I think they would look
cute.
so adorable, and I'd like to see them, even if they take me down. Next.
No, really, guys, I'm next to her. It hurts.
What do you mean?
Hello. This is like the first time you guys have been like in a con together. So like for like any other like con setting or like celebrity like appearance, like who's the main call up for Lady D, Like whenever like they want like the voice or like the face, like is there like a first like who gets all the gigs,
What?
Like you're both here right now, but like if another con was somewhere else, like would they call both of you? Because like this is the first time. Like who would they call?
Maggie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, obviously she's the actress. She's the buddy. I mean, it's absolutely. I would also do the same. I don't know why you keep inviting me. Actually,
we just want you to be involved.
We'll rescind your invitation. Go back home. So that next.
Now we got very lucky to get both of them. Nobody else has ever had that.
But that's the thing, huh?
Nobody.
By the way, Casey, thank you very much for having us. This is super awesome.
Thank you, Casey.
So, Maggie, do you ever regret starting the doodles?
Yes, of course. They take ages, and then everyone just wants more and more complicated things. If you don't know, if you haven't come to my table already, I like to do a little doodle on everybody's print. And if you got a Streamly print from me, they went off the rails. I was getting draw a vampy Deadpool on a flying unicorn across a rainbow with a magic carpet pizza slice. Go. And I'd be like, blah, 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 blah. But for the most part, they are fun.
Yeah, and you're so good in doing this as well. And you're quick. I mean, when we were signing, it was like Maggie was already done, and you see it. There's lots of, writing and those doodles, everything, and
you were so slow
and very creative, and in everything. And I was like, "Oh, you're done? Wait, I just didn't finish my first doodle. My God, it was seriously, it was so challenging for me. You don't know." Yeah, I'm not that quick, Like, give me some time. I'm a chill person, She's done, and she's looking at me.
It's just the anxiety period that makes me be like,
No, but it's so cool. I love this about you, that you're so quick, and you just. But seriously, we have to come up with some song. That's cool rhythm. I like it. That's the way. I like it.
Enough. Next.
We got time for maybe two more. Who's got a really good one? Next. We haven't gone. Let's go back here to Shiloh.
So, if they came to you and asked you to do another Lady D, especially now that you've gotten to really be together physically, would you do it in a heartbeat or would you deny it?
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Oh my God. Where? Yeah, I mean,
we'd make residual.
I'm here. What? Are you kidding
Yes. Next. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just
Out of all three daughters, who is Lady Dimitrescu's favorite?
How dare you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I always say that. I mean, this is going to be like, if someone asks me that, I always say that this is going to be my secret to the till the rest of my life. Thank you. And this is horrible. I mean, how the other daughters would feel like if I say my favorite is. You can't do that to your children.
Totally.
They can't know that. Never, ever. They always have to feel equal. Next.
I lied. One more.
Oh.
Hey,
Fight.
Wow.
No, fight.
Hi. So, what would be like some of your favorite quotes from the game? Could you reenact one or two?
You are fishing. What quote do you want me to do?
Like any quote that was like your favorite.
Well, I already did stupid man thing, so I'm not going to do it again. So that's that. I kind of like the silly ones. Show me your terror. That's not meant for these microphones. I'm so sorry. I salivate a lot. That one I think is so silly. Just to demand that people show you their terror. What else is a silly one? Silly. I love a so we finally meet. Classic. Noise. Not your open, gaping mouth. Saw it. Can't take it back. Can't take it back. Laughter. It was supportive. It was loving. We love your wide open mouth. Okay.
Oh, do we still have a moment? No, sorry. Wow. Can I ask something, you guys? Wow. So my husband's birthday is today, or it was probably already. No, I wished him happy birthday, but this is first birthday I'm not with him. I got all again. I'm an all person.
You inspire the awe.
Yeah. Oh. Would you like to sing happy birthday for him and I would record it? That would be, yeah?
No, shan't.
Not her. Yeah? Can we do this, guys? Oh, Carlos. Carlos. Wait a second.
Why are you so close to my face?
I'm just moving on.
Okay.
Wait a second. Here. Okay, so I'm going to do something like that.
This is our starting note. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carlos. Woo! Happy birthday to you.
Woo! I love you, baby. Oh, thank you.
That was really cute.
All right, what a lovely Resident Evil panel we've had. So one more time, as I do want to remind you, this is the only place in the world you can see these two together right now. The only place they have been together in Altoona, Pennsylvania at Sci-Fi Valley Con. So let's give them one big round of applause as we finish out.
So, what are we going to do tonight, Brain?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Watch Fandom Spotlight videos and then take over the world.
Hey, God, that's great! And maybe we should tell them all to have fun?
And follow their fandom. Then bow before my genius.